Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly love readings. These will be from the 17th of February through to the 21st of February. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Thanks for everyone who has been commenting, trying to catch up on this weekend. There was a lot. Also, these are general love readings, so if it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. It's not a personal reading. Just hit the notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. All right, let's get started. For Aries love messages, please. Aries love messages. I'm using the Illuminati deck today. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Take one more, please. Three of Swords. Okay. Ooh, I can see what's happening here. So, Aries, it looks like you've been kind of not quite sure whether or not to move forward with a particular love opportunity. You finally made a decision. You're like, yes, I'm going to go ahead. But as soon as you've made the decision, it's like all the tables have turned. Like everything seems to be different. You might be finding ways or reasons to be quite jealous of how this person's behaving. I think maybe I feel like they're almost winding you up, but you feel like you're heading for heartbreak, basically. It's like, well, they wanted you and you were a bit up in the air with it all. You made a decision and was like, yes, let's go for this. And then all the goalposts have moved. What's this Queen of Wands, please? Six of Swords. I feel like some of this jealousy or possessiveness is a little bit because of stuff that's happened to you in the past that you may not have healed from. You may have had experiences where you've had reason to be jealous in the past. What's the Four of Pentacles, please? So it's almost like now that you've said, yes, let's go ahead, this other person is almost trying to hold on to their previous way of life. Like they don't want to change for you for some reason. That's one more place for the Four Pentacles. Yeah, there's hidden emotions. I think that they're a bit overwhelmed with emotions. They too were thinking about, whether or not this should go ahead with these two in reverse. I think that they are still having some confusion. It's not that there's a decision to be made now. It's that they are confused by emotions. They're trying to hold on to how they've been living their life. If they've been a bachelor or a bachelorette for a little while, it's like they might not be ready to give up that kind of lifestyle yet. And you're trying to deal with your own past stuff here in the Queen, I think. And it's kind of creating a bit of a storm. Three of Swords, please. It was like before this decision, everything was fine. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're absolutely afraid of this totally failing, that there is going to be heartbreak, separation, loss, all those sorts of things. Let's go into thoughts and feelings, please. Thoughts and feelings for Aries. So you've got the Three of Wands in the upright and the Death card. I think you're just trying to plan as much as you can for whatever you can. Like it's like you're trying not to, and the Tower's on the bottom here too, I just noticed. You're trying not to plan for the worst, but you're also very well aware. You're trying to make sure that the worst doesn't happen here with the Death card. But you're also resisting change yourself a little bit because you don't want to be the only one to change. What are their thoughts and feelings, please? They're still in decision phase. I think that they hadn't communicated that to you, because I think that's the reason you were like, yeah, so they're trying to release their own toxicity. You've got judgment and the devil card here in reverse. So they are trying to process their own challenges and past history. I think some of it will be like negative baggage that they've picked up, and they're weighing it all up. They're making the decision. They may be a little bit afraid that you're going to judge them or restrict them as well with the chains here. They don't want that. They don't want the codependency of that. Most likely outcome, please, for Aries. Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Lots of twos. Like, there's so much confusion and indecision. Every single two is out and they're all in reverse. It's so much confusion on which way to go, which decision to take. Yes, you know the decisions have to be made, but it's like, it's too confusing. Nine of Cups. And the Wheel. Okay, so I think even though there is a lot of confusion here, I think that there will be some delays, but that'll work in your favor because you've got the Nine of Cups here and the Wheel, and I feel like that's almost, it's what's meant to happen. It's actually meant to be going like this for some reason. There must be some knock-on that you're not seeing, that this has to happen to, and I call it a knock-on. It's like this has to happen so that that can knock the next thing, and then the real thing that you're supposed to have can happen, if that makes any sense to anyone. I feel like I'm talking gibberish today. Please let me know if I am. But basically, it's like all this confusion is for a reason, weirdly. You are ending up Nine of Cups on the Wheel though, so I kind of feel like you get your own way, whatever that will be. But there will just be some time. It's going to work out in your favor, absolutely. So whatever that is, you will get what you want out of this. What's the most like, what's the advice, please, for Spirit? Oops. Oh, wow, okay. It's saying, look, hold on to that idea of the Two of Cups. That's weird. All these repeating energies. This Queen of Wands is here because you're still processing past hurt, I think. And that's what's causing you to be in this Queen of Wands. I know that Queen hasn't come out in reverse, but they're definitely linked. I think that the reason that there's so much confusion and why there's a delay is you may need a little bit more time to process past trauma. I'll take one more, please, for advice. Sun card, okay? Everything's going to be fine, basically. It's all going to work out. And that's what we're seeing down here. It's all going to work out in your favor. Don't worry, don't stress. It's all going to just become clear as it needs to. Advice, please, from Romance Angels for Aries. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime, even if it's delayed. I think that that's also why there's so many twos as well. It's to do with this healing situation. There's pain and pain connected to the Queen of Wands, which I think is how you're represented in this reading. So I think the key for you will be to try and process a little bit more of this past hurt, regret, the healing that you've been doing over a long period of time, because this is long-term healing with this 6 in reverse. I think that you just still need to stay on that path for a little bit longer, but eventually the sun is shining, so that's good news. All right, Aries, that's what I've got for you this time around. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what's going on. I know I spoke a little bit of gibberish. Sorry about that. But I will see you back here for the weekend reads. Talk to you soon. Bye.